All right, welcome back, everybody. Let's go trading. Mark Miller, Right Line Trading. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. All right, so we've got the GC going off today. That's the instrument to be paying attention to from overnight. Wow, we rolled up a nice nugget last night on the GC. So let's take a look. Before we do that, let me jump in the disclaimer super quick. So any trading opportunities that I show here today are for educational and demonstrational purposes only. Me or my team aren't financial advisors, so please reach out to a licensed financial advisor before you make any trading decisions here. All right, let's go take a look at the markets and see what's happening today. So we've got the, like I mentioned, the GCs tends to be the instrument to trade today. Had a really nice move overnight. Had this GC gold nugget roll up some beauties overnight. Let me show you the GC chart on a little bit longer time frame here. Man, did it roll up some goodies last night. Here we go. So we had the GC last night just crank up. Right here, it took a long trade. Made quite a few ticks right here. But on this big move, signal C, caught a signal C entry. Wrote it up right here, then it caught a signal B, another signal B, another signal C. And then I got into a little bit of a snafu with the ETP there. I accidentally got 10 contracts and tried to get it to recover, but right now it's still showing $600, but it's in another trade here. Just jumped in. So I put this one in Discord not long ago. So this one's in Discord if anybody wants to jump on this strategy. Let me share this with you. I put it in our Discord a couple of days ago. So this strategy is pretty hot. It had about $3,000 overnight. It's in the strategy collaboration channel. Dropped it in right here. Here's a gold strategy that's been doing good for me. Check it out and tweak it. So on the 18th, a couple of days ago, it's been doing really well. Keep your eye on it. At least load it up and let it do its thing for a day or two so you can see what it's doing. But the GC market's really nice right now. All right, let's go see what else is going on. We got the NQ kind of in a little bit of a holding pattern here at 24,950. It's a no-go. It's a no-go right now on the NQ and the ES for sure. ES is stuck. Well, it's starting to give a little bit here on the ES. Got the ES8U scalper working here. Looks like it caught the short move. It's locked in profits now, so it's got a nice short trade looking at here. Got a little bit of an inverse polarity here between the NQ and the ES, which they're typically in sync. So a little bit of indecision here. I see I had my CL ODP go off this morning. It could be worth looking at the CL market. I haven't looked at the CL in months. Maybe if anybody out there knows if the CL is moving nicely, let us know here. Somehow hit the ODP today on it. Well, let's get some accounts set up on that GC and trade that bad boy. So on the GC right here, I've got this yellow dash line. This is the VWAP for the volume weighted average price for the GC. So it's kind of gravitating back to the VWAP now for the day. Had a huge move up overnight. Settling back at the VWAP here. We got the Smart Velocity drone up 650 today so far. See if the old gold nugget can come back here. Push it on up. NQ's holding tight here at 950s. A lot of chop here. I'm going to put a poll out here. Which way is the NQ headed today? This is the RLT poll action. Oh boy, here we go. NQ got a little fire in its belly here. There we go. I like a little fire in its belly. A little bit of chop action. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Got them both hovering right around their entry price here. Oh, gold nugget. Hmm. Docs. There we go. There we go. Sheesh. There we go. All right, had to resize that bad boy. Okay, now we're up. Thought the NQ was headed up and away there for a second. Wrong answer. Found a little higher high though. And we got the gold nugget on the move. So I'm taking a look at my right line funding accounts and my Apex accounts. We'll get them going on the gold nugget here with the ETP trade copier. So this is our right line funding account here. If you'd buy a right line funding account, this is what our dashboard looks like. show you a little bit more about it here, if I can get this to stretch out. So this is the dashboard for Right Line Funding. And if I go to my accounts, go to active. So I got number 2377 active here. 777. Let's go 777s. Yeah, baby. Oh, boy. Let's get this one rolling. See if we can put 777s on the leaderboard here. All righty. Let's go do a little trading. Come on, baby. Come on, NQ. What are you doing here today? Gonna hover right on that 950. Got the smart velocity kind of sniffing it out here. See if it can make a little cash in it. It sat on the sidelines for quite a while here during this chop. This strategy right here. Waits till there's enough movement. All right, Rue, what's happening? Welcome back, Rue. That's what I'm talking about. Rue, what you trading today? Rue, check out CL too if you can. Seems like it might be moving pretty good. I hit my 1-day pass here, I see. Okay, we got the ES star going in the right way now. ES star, been a darling for us. Oh, he still has a GC scalper live, huh? Way to go, Rue. Yeah, BC scalper for GC. That was hot for a while. Oh, yeah, it's always in a trade, too. It's a good day to be trading last night, the GC. That thing shot up like a rocket. All right, nice move off it. 15-10, way to go, Roo. Boom, shakalaka. Okay, looks like NVIDIA here in the background's at 182 today. Looks like it's down $1.30. Okay. NVIDIA's loosening up a little bit, but boy, it pegged out last night, didn't it? Woo-wee. Market shot up last night like a rocket ship. Boom. Took another 200 points out of the market yesterday. A little bit of a pullback today. Got the GC Gold Nugget over here trading. Rue, I'm working on getting 2 video cameras able to present during this broadcast so that you can be over here. You can be over here trading against me, and we're gonna have me and you down here. See who can make more money. You can do whatever kind of tricks you have up your sleeve. People would love to learn from you. I would love to learn from you, Rue. Come on. Share with this community, brother. Don't hold back with them. All right, we got the GC here on the move again. And we're up for a $100 bill on the GC over here. This is a beautiful cross on the GC down here, this indicator. This is the Scholastic oscillator down here. I have it where I'm just projecting a cross inside that indicator, or I can go down and set it up to where I actually see this actually cross the 50, but I like just putting the crosses down here. It just makes it really easy. That's the entry. So this is a long entry here because of green cross. This is a short entry because of red cross over here. So those are the signal C entries for the GC right now on the 15, or this is a 8 Unirenko on the 8 Uni. And we got a $150 trade here on the GC. Let's get this thing rolling. I got my ETP trade copier here. So with this trade copier, what I'm going to do is try to get it set up for the GC gold nugget. And we had different accounts that we talked about over there. Let's delete this guy. Create a new one. The gold nugget. Go grab the gold nugget. That's the hottest one today. Oh, gold nugget. I figured out how you can get those sorted. You just click on the name and it filters these by name. So let's get that count there rolling. And some of these over here. These guys rolling. Just push them over. Now I click the buttons here. Click this one. Hit save. And then copy the trades, enable. Now the gold nuggets loaded up here. And it's in a trade, so I'll exit that trade here. And we'll set up the, it will take the next trade for us. So our system's automated, but it's also semi-automated. You can grab your stops and targets and move them around. So I just tapped it out, I call that. Grab the target and tap the price to get it to exit the trade. Hopefully the next trade the gold nugget takes right down here. It will copy to these other accounts for us. The gold nugget right here I got on 3 different entry signals. So it's an A, B, or C entry. That's just like what Rue mentioned with our scalper. Scalper's typically the B and the C signal. We used to call it the BC scalper. All right, the NQ's stuck. Holding tight at 950 here on the NQ. GC's right at VWAP, so that's going to be a little bit of a toughie. Right at the VWAP. That's where the big institutions set their algos typically. Gobble it up to the VWAP. Looking for a trade setup here. We've got a couple of them knocking on the door for us. Got the GC signal B. If we can get a little more extension on this price movement here going north, that one will take the entry. Smart Velocity needs to see a certain amount of movement in the NQ to take a trade, so it's probably gonna be down and out for a while, I'm guessing. Needs to see a extension on a 2-minute candle. I think probably at least 100 ticks. So 100 ticks is 20 points. 20 points is 80 ticks, but so 25. $25 points in a 2-minute window. That means price is flying. That's what velocity is. How fast is it going? Got a price velocity here. Looks like it's setting up for a short trade on the NQ. Got the little cross jumping on the screen here. Time to take a short trade. If you're just looking for a good indicator, we have our cross indicator right here. Right on the chart for you. Gives you a good entry. This one's a signal A. We got the power play in here. Oh boy. Thanks. Wow. Gotta imagine that I'm. Haven't put my finger on it, but something. When I'm connecting something, it's stripping those stops and targets on me. I've got to figure that out here. Seems like it's when I'm setting this up, but I was in a trade, and I wonder if it was because it's in a trade. I still got to put my finger on that. I should never have my my strategy without a stop or target. Let's get them all fired back up here. They take about, we have it set at, we delay the start. So we have a couple of segments that we go through in the process to start the bots. That way we don't, crash the system or whatever. So we kind of, almost like a soft start. Used to run a lot of motors, and we used to put soft starts on them instead of a motor starter. Motor starter is just a takes all the power right away and passes it from one side to the other, where the soft start goes and does it gradually. So that's kind of what these we've got these soft starting. So they go through a few of their routines and then wait and then go through them again. So they don't start automatically. It's about a 2-minute process before they're actually fully active and alert and going to take a trade. So it looks like when it came on, these were all hot, which means the conditions are still true for these bots. Yeah, scalpers on the NQ. Okay. Okay, we dropped in with gold. And we're in a big trade here. We got the gold nugget going long. And we got the gold nugget going long on the left-hand trade on the chart. And we got the gold nugget going long. Try to take a long trade here, going into gold. And Q's starting to drift. Gonna hit that 930 now. And hit that 930. And we're upside down $25 here. See if this is real time. Not changing very fast, is it? Here we go. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Looks like it took the trade, but it closed it here on these accounts here, which is strange. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Hey, Carol, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, we've got the gold nugget here. It entered a trade for me, but I see it bailed on my ETP trade copier. Not sure exactly why, but it entered, and then it closed those trades for some reason. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Not sure. Okay, and then I would open the trade. Oh, here we go. Huh. And trying to figure out why it's closing that trade there on the Apex accounts. I can see it's holding my right line funding account properly, it looks like. Way to go, Roo. Slaying the dragon. Had a couple of good trades in the retirement plan earlier today. I was watching it. Took a couple of nice ones there. Wow, it took a lot of trades. It's up 290 today. The smart velocity seems to be the winner on my screen so far today. We got the ESODP going off right now. This gold nugget here. Something isn't going exactly right with it. Let's trade copier. Trade copier. Trying to get a hang of this little guy down here. Trying to figure it out. Flatten everything. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Everything looks flat. I go to here. Disabled all the strategies. Okay, so now enable this one. And should enable these guys. Figuring out the ETP trade copier here. Okay, GC's pushing up nicely. Slow but sure. Hit all-time high again overnight. That's the market to be playing today. The NQ will break your heart. It's a heartbreaker today. See if we can't get this guy to jump in this GC trade for us here. NQ's 24,950 still. All right, Rude, thank you. Kind of all about the lines on the chart, you know, all the different trend lines and stuff. Very similar, right? Look at them. Boom, baby. Follow the right trend line. NQ's holding tight there. Chop action for sure with the RLT community. That's right. 67% coming in at chop. That's for sure today. Woo. I want to get better at this trade copier here. That's going to be my goal over the next couple of weeks, is to get it to where I can really show it to you and show how it works. But right now I'm a little rusty. Feels like I got it working, but then then I'll go look at one of my strategies and it'll have a hanging contract, and that ain't right. So we'll get to the bottom of it. We got the retirement plan in another trade here. It's taking a long trade. This retirement plan's been a hot one last couple weeks. It takes this long trade coming out of the Laguerre momentum down here. It's a momentum burst. And the stop just flew up there. Took all the risk off the trade for us. That's the retirement plan. That's what I was thinking when I made this one, or we had the name. I was thinking, all right, that's what I want to do. Let's set it and forget it. Just turn it on. Let me go to the beach. We're heading to the beach. Let's go. This is the retirement plan. That's the idea on this one. Kind of missed my gold trade here, didn't I? Darn it. Jesus. Tried getting in a couple times down here. We'll have to wait for the signal B now to fire off on the 15 range. So that's what I'm looking at on this particular strategy, is actually a 15 range. So I need to, if I really want to see what's happening with the price action, I got to go to a 15 range chart. Wow, nice. What a beautiful runaway right here on a 15 range. That thing's juicy. Looks nice on a range chart. Okay, got the retirement plan pushing up nicely. The gold nugget took a C long trade and an A long trade right there. But was kind of fumbling around with the trade copier here and couldn't quite keep her rolling. Okay, we got another pullback on the NQ here. You can't let it get away too far. The darn thing's on a rubber band today. Good mean reversion day. All about the mean reversion today. It's like a hot potato. Hits the upper end of the Laguerre and it bounces. Hits the bottom end of the Laguerre and it bounces. Keeping the relative strength right in a real tight window today. Had my CLODP go off this morning. Just because I haven't looked at it in a long time, and it's pretty good opportunity to go check it out right now. Looks like the latest contract for the CL is November. Oh, baby. Shit. Damn. Okay. We got another instrument to take a closer look at. I'm going to get a strategy going here. We've got opportunity here on the CL. It's moving up and away right now. Since 5 this morning, it's taken a launch here. Great. So this is the CL, even though I've got the GC in the background. I'm looking at the CL November 25 up here. It's definitely worth looking at. We caught the ODP last night. What I do is I look for this, the account, and here it is. So it took that beautiful signal A long trade right there. And it profited right here with the 1-day pass. But man, look at that damn move that it had. Woo-wee. That is a big move. Again, our strategy entered right there. Right on this little blue diamond. You can't really hardly tell it's there, but that's the entry point. It was at 62.19. That's right here, 62.19. Oh man, 152-point move on the CL. $10 a tick. $10 a tick there. Woo-wee. That's a $1,500 move. That's a $1,500 move on a 1 contract trade. Woo-wee. Yeah, baby. We caught 10 contracts and we took it up for, I think it's 32 ticks there. So we got 32 ticks and 10 contracts. We got $3,000 on the deal. But boy, if you could have held on to those, my goodness, that would have been $15,000. If you could have held those 10 contracts that long, $15,000. That's the only trade that strategy took all day. We have it programmed to take trades at certain times, so it's only awake at certain times. That must be part of its trading window. Okay, we jumped in the GC. Beautiful. Okay, good. Looks like it worked properly this time. Looks like everything's functioning. This one might be burnt out now, so it's possible everything's still working. Yeah, probably is. So here we go. We're in a trade now. We got the GC gold nugget here. Gold nugget. Okay, I just need to go back and look at the GC, but I will build a CL, and I'll share that with you if it starts doing well. And we're in the GC, signal B going long. Kind of missed our a little bit earlier entries here. Oh well, that's part of the game, right? It's part of the game. Can't get them all. All right, let's go show you how we can build this CL real quick. So I'm going to take one that's already doing well, like my gold nugget here, and just change the instrument. That's the fastest way for me to make one. And do a new strategy. And go down here and load up my gold nugget, and then just go change the instrument. There's my 15 range gold nugget. The CL and the GC tend to run very similar for us. Keep all my goodies here. All the settings are all applicable. And I'm just going to change the instrument. We'll trade that CL, November 25. And now here, I don't have an account yet, so I'm just going to call this the CL. And now I got to come up with something clever. I'm going to call this thing the black gold. Oh, black gold strategy. Oh. Is that what it did? Okay. Messed up the name there. I'm going to go fix it. I thought I was copying it properly, but it didn't copy the name properly. So it's the AI CL, and then it's a 15 range, and black gold. All right, let's fire it up, see what it does. If it makes money, we'll share it. Look like the CL market's flying high right now. Our gold nugget's down $170 here. Sweating bullets. Hit an all-time high last night. A lot of the markets hit the all-time high recently. Showing behind me, the S&P's up 24 points. Dun. Okay, NQ locked in at the 950. Just hovering back and forth on our 950 on there. Ain't making much movement. Get you excited one direction, then do a flip on you. Hit the rubber match there. Funny how these pivots work so well. how How it defines the zone, I do not know, but it sure does a good job of it. Let you know, steer clear. See if the GC can move up here a little bit for us. We got a $200 loser now. Well, it looks like Trump's doing something. Maybe he'll poke at the NQ for us here. See if he can poke at it. Get it rolling. All right, my little nugget coming back a little bit. $150 loser now. Come on. Let's go, nugget. Traded on the VWAP quite a bit here. Yeah, Tess, got you there. We'll see if I can slice this video maybe or something. Yeah, they're pretty easy, but like you said, you got to kind of know the steps. It's boom, 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 boom. But yeah, there's a lot of options, so it definitely give you a step by step would be helpful. Especially when I see something that doesn't look right, and even though it's you know, I'll do that. We're looking for a little bit of action here. We got a little bit of sideways movement here. Not much going on. Not many trades going on either. So that's good news. Try to make sure they don't overtrade. That's a goal. Down $200 on the GC here. Uh-oh. Okay, got a little driftage here. Trying to catch a little steam. Down 250. Good news is we got her working. Here we go. Got a little pullback. Got David White is going to do some options trading here coming up. Boy, he sent us another damn beauty. If anybody follows options, you might want to take a look at this. $5 profit on UNH. Wow, that's a whopper. UNH. $5 profit. Way to go, David, and all the team. All right, we got the GC trade here finally coming back for us. We're back to about break even here on the big board. Here we go. Come on, baby. Push up. And we got a big trade here. We're breaking even. And we're breaking even here. We got the GC starting to pump. And we're up $100. Now we're looking at 150. Here we go. Got 100. Let's ride this thing to the moon. Here we go, folks. Come on. And we got a GC trade. We should have caught her a little earlier here. We were in about 38.07. We're going to take the scraps if they give it to us. Come on. Anybody too ashamed to take scraps? I'm not. They're going to give us a couple $100. Let's take it and run. Thank you. Say thank you. Come on. And we got a $100 trade. We're breaking even now. Here we go, gold nugget. Thing rolled up a $3,000 bill overnight. This gold nugget is HOT. Come on. Get out there and get this thing rolling on your machines if you don't have it rolling yet. It's in Discord. So definitely try to drop that in. And we got the gold nugget for $150 now. Trading is a patience game. If you're not patient, it'll kick your ass. All right, guys, thanks a lot for joining today. Stick around just for a little bit and see what David's got to offer for you. I'm gonna take a skip tomorrow. Got a lawsuit. Got a court hearing tomorrow for the for this business. The previous owner, suing me and Sergio, for an unrelated piece of software that he had that he lost, and he's blaming me and Sergio for it. So we'll go to court tomorrow, but we'll be back on Thursday. See if we can ring the bell here. Appreciate everybody joining. Have a great day. Bye now.